Hello, people of YouTube. Chris Lyster-Bradley here, and where's? Get over here!
No.
Get over here!
No.
Austin Parkison, get over here!
No!
Help me review this.
I don't want to!
Help me, please.
No!
Please.
You wanted to watch it, you do it!
You agreed to watch it with me.
Only to shut you up because you kept on doing the little poopy dog eyes. I'm looking like a fucking possessed owl.
You agreed to do this.
Give me back my blanket.
I will when you do the review.
Fine, I don't need a blanket. I fucking hate this movie. I have suffered a lot, and I am not gonna let reviewing this shit be part of it. No!
Get up here!
No!
The movie he's referring to is Ice Age Collision Course.
It sucks!
A movie created by Fox, and honestly, it's not as bad as he's making it sound. It's
He's
really
right.
not.
It's 1,000 times worse. Fuck this movie.
He's over-exaggerating.
No, I'm not. Fuck this movie.
If you're familiar with the Ice Age franchise, If you're not familiar with the Ice Age franchise, it was a movie originally brought in 2002 by Fox. An American computer animated buddy comedy drama road film directed by Chris Wedge and co-directed by Carlos Saldanha from a story by Michael J. Wilson.
That gave birth to not one, not two, but 4 shitty sequels.
Exactly. And I like probably few, but still a handful, enjoy this franchise for what it is. A little lighthearted, yet sometimes funny and situational movie. Though if you're like Austin, you believe it's...
To set the record straight, I like the first one. I've never seen the other ones, but what I have seen of them, I've seen like clips, but what I've had seen with them, I would rather be hit by a train than watch them. Especially this one. Fuck this movie.
What he's mainly referring to is the fact that the characters, while they are still somewhat what they usually are, have come a long way.
They're annoying as fucking hell. Continue.
But like many sequel movies have done, the Ice Age gang has definitely developed and has gained their own experiences throughout history. Like originally when Manny and his friends encountered the Ice Age, which is when everything just went snowy and everything, all the way up to now with Collision Course. They've gone through the meltdown where all the ice was melting and they found some awesome paradise along with a female mammoth and a whole herd of mammoths that for some reason were behind the ice wall. I don't know, I'm making any fucking sense. Dawn of the Dinosaurs is a movie that came out quite a bit after Meltdown. It's actually quite interesting how far apart these movies are, because Ice Age was originally brought in 2002, but I believe we got Collision Course around 2016, roughly 14 years later. So in between 14 years and 2002, we did get the other three. It's just, why did we get these within that time frame?
More importantly, why the hell do we have 5 Ice Age movies?
More than likely, it's because while some things in this movie are gradually, and I mean gradually, stupid.
Gradually?
Well, when you go from one all the way up to the next, it does get gradually stupid. Okay? May I continue?
Fine, go ahead. Whatever gets this out of the way faster.
These movies do have their own style. And a style that I, for one, can appreciate. From their somewhat lighthearted banter and situations to their, oddly enough, adult jokes that kind of make sense, but at the same time do kind of bridge on the stupid, to be honest. Especially when you take into account that most of this movie is an adult joke. From its odd situations involving butts and modern day things that shouldn't really be in the Ice Age. Profiles, bikinis, bars, a statue, weddings, father the bride pays for the wedding. It does generally get stupider the more you watch it. But in a sense, it kind of acknowledges how stupid it is, really.
It doesn't make it any less stupid.
No, but it makes it slightly, even if it's only 1% or 0.1%, a little bit more funny.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, you're right. No, it doesn't. So, why do I like it, now that I think about it? I think it's because, while it doesn't seem like it really should be funny, I think it's because it's nostalgia. Like with most movies, there is even a small bit of nostalgia that we can feel. Mostly because when we were kids, we were amazed by quite a few things sometimes.
Easily.
Yeah, easily amused, whatever. Roller coasters, cartoons, technology.
Cheese. Continue.
I find your slight nudges at that I'm a simpleton
No, I
from
meant
childhood
kids.
to now is
No.
very hard.
I mean, kids are amused if you just jingle keys in their faces.
Some of them, yeah. The nostalgia is there, and for some reason, it's definitely one of the reasons why we go and see movies. Whether it's a Fox film or not, we do actually go and see them. So, is this movie really something terrible?
Yes.
Well, it might be. Austin and I were still able to make some pretty funny jokes at it.
And I just realized something.
Tell the one about Scrat. Tell the one you had about Scrat.
Which one?
The one with the acorn and the gravity.
Oh, right. So, here's the thing. Scrat, the little saber-toothed squirrel motherfucker who always manages to make a life so much more needlessly worse for the main characters, he's on a spaceship. Can't believe I just said that. And he accidentally activates the increased gravity. And tell them your joke.
It was at this moment that Goku sensed a disturbance in the gravity training.
To which I replied, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Really, even the most cliched line is better than that.
Oh, really? Well, you come up with one.
Now he's really starting to feel the gravity of the situation.
That was funny, yet it was also pathetic.
That's not what you said earlier.
No, but for you, that was pathetic.
I know, because it's a cliche.
It might be a cliche, but dude, even you could make a better joke for that cliche.
It's still funnier than yours. This movie does not deserve it. It doesn't deserve the effort.
It might not deserve the effort, but it deserves to be mocked on a level that you can only bring. Where the hell is your mockery, sir? Where is it? Where?
It is buried under a mountain the size of fucking Jupiter that this movie has brought upon me. So much so that, if given the opportunity, here's the thing. The reason I hate this movie, well, the main reason, is because there was one character I was rooting for. Just one. The fucking asteroid. He had one job, and he fucked it up.
The thing is, he didn't even know that was his favorite character until I said something.
Yeah.
His favorite character was originally Roger, one of the three dino birds that were trying to hunt down Buck.
And kill him. Which they also failed to do.
So throughout this entire movie, while he wanted everyone dead, I pitched the idea that, you know what, out of all the characters in here, the one you should have been rooting for was the asteroid.
I know.
No, what was your reaction?
And then they were this close to getting killed. They were this close to the asteroid doing its fucking job.
I thought you were going to be a part of this review. Ow! Fuck you!
Well, fuck you too!
That did hurt, ladies and gentlemen. That did hurt. Ow.
I fucking hate this movie.
If you couldn't hear that, he said,
Why does this exist?
You done? Are you done? Like, really done? I can start speaking now? Guess what that was from? Guess where that line I said it was from, and you get to have a free subscriber special with me.
What line?
The whole, are you done? Like, actually done? Like, I can start speaking now? If you guys can guess where that's from, you get a free subscriber special with me.
You just said that.
I know, but I say it again to emphasis. Anyway, so, this movie, while it might have been terrible, it's...
Might?
Okay, it was terrible. It's more than likely a terrible movie in the sense that I, as a critic, am trying to be as neutral as possible. Just has to say, why was this a thing? Why was this a thing that had to be made?
Because, sir, like you've said, nostalgia. And what's Hollywood fucking driving into the ground? Nostalgia. They'll kick in the dead horse of nostalgia, and look at the shit we're getting. Fuck this movie. And
Hey, it could have been. I will tell you this, and you will say there's no way it could have been, but it could have been a lot worse.
How?
Michael Bay could have directed it.
With all the explosion in it, how do you know he didn't have a hand in it? We are literally
because there was no hot chick with tits coming out. Oh, fuck! What the hell?
No, none of that. Shame on you. Anyway,
I'm fucked.
Anyway, long story short, is this movie good, okay, bad, or for God's sake, somebody please kill me? Somebody please kill me. It would be a mercy killing. Your turn.
Okay, well, while this movie is, as he say, please Lord kill us all, bad.
Or at least just kill me.
If you're into pop cultural references and the occasional song and dance and light yet very bash the jokes in your skull kind of humor, I recommend it.
Yeah, because this movie has it coming out of the fucking woodwork.
However, if you're looking for a movie that is really good and has the smell of success on it, I recommend looking for something else.
Yes. My suggestion would be the original.
More than likely. I might actually force you to watch Continental Drift with me. Just to see the look on your face when you hear that it's a musical. I knew you were gonna hit me. I felt like you were gonna hit me.
Stop. Wait a minute. The fourth one is a musical?
Yes, it is. And the villains are pirates. Singing pirates. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
If that's broken, you buy me a new one.
Fuck no.
I can't help it. I hope that didn't get caught on camera. Alright, so yeah, this movie, is it good?
No.
Not really to us. Is it good for you guys?
No.
Probably not. It'll make you dumber by the second.
Thank you.
Actually, by the nanosecond.
Thank you.
Really? This movie is probably really awful.
Probably.
If you're watching it as a critic, it's awful.
If you're watching it as a normal person, it's awful. If you're watching it as someone who is being tortured, it's awful.
If you're watching it as a child,
Probably even worse.
oh shit! Yeah, this movie will probably f you up for life.
Yeah, if you, for a joke-like context, watch the Nostalgia Critics review of Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. The whole joke he makes about how this movie is making your kid dumber as you watch it, it applies to this film. Go.
Well, with that being said, this has been my review, or I guess really a ranting critique
Collab.
of the movie Ice Age Collision Course. You may love the soundtrack, you might not. I don't care. I really just rather you not have this thing bashing jokes into your skull. Like,
If you want to watch it, go ahead, but just make sure it's far away from me.
exactly. Anyway, this has been Christian Lyster-Bradley.
And Austin Parkison.
Good day, good night, good fortune to you all. It was good fortune. Why did I forget about it in the last film? Goodbye.
I hate musical!